I'm gonna keep playing. Oh, now I'm just gonna. I'm wondering, am I ever gonna lose? And I'm also starting to wonder, even if I do start doing this, how long is it gonna take before I actually get a loss? And then, how long is be a promo going to be? I will see. It's just in my mind now thinking, oh, since I started playing this game, I gotta beat it now. But no, my mind's also thinking, oh, I got a time frame, I gotta beat it, because I gotta beat it before the playoffs. And typically in June. But also because my mind's like, okay, I can't start any new games until I beat all the games I've already beaten, except for Vagrant Story. That one I'm gonna let myself start. But
Barzal's usually scouted before any key matchup because he's a special player and a good point getter. Larkin's depended upon greatly by his teammates. He's one of the stars of this team and needs to produce night in and night out. Those are two players I know I'm going to be keeping an eye on tonight. Let's see if one of them can give their team the upper hand. Guys, back to you.
With possession along the wall. What a stop as he puts up.
Come on, Varlamov, let me score.
Varlamov's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Larkin's won the draw. And that's blocked away. Shuts him down. Taken by Barzal. Gains the zone through the middle. Along the wall with the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Bertuzzi. What a save by Nedeljkovic. Denies the shooter.
Nedeljkovic, awesome.
Detroit's moving it up the ice. Takes control of the puck. Takes it in front.
Okay.
And that goes off a player. Denied by the goaltender.
Okay.
Passes ahead from the right side. Moves inside. Good look.
Do this.
Not a good result, though. They can't cash in if they can't get
It's Nedeljkovic in that again. Damn, why did I do that?
But nothing for it.
No, no icing. Screw you.
Continues here.
That should be a penalty. I'm just kidding.
Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pelech.
By Pelech, you can tell that that they just had the names there, especially with that one. By Pelech, because it sounds weird.
And the puck's not loose. The Islanders have it now. Quick pass to Barzal. And that shot dies in traffic. The Red Wings
Let's try this again. Wow.
That's blocked away.
Come on, is that Barzal? No, Barzal's not a goalie.
The Islanders gain possession along the wall.
Brock Nielsen. I think that's who that. Well, not the goalie either.
Grabs control of it at the point. And that's knocked aside with the stick by Stetcher.
All right, Corey Stetcher. We'll find out. Okay.
Moves it quickly over to Osterley.
He's only one goal away from his next real achievement.
Oh, it's Semyon Varlamov. Okay.
Quick feed to Lee. They've got numbers here. From the slot, wrist shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that.
Yeah, he got a piece of it. Good.
Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Varlamov.
Like I'm winning so much. No one's getting even close to beating me.
Detroit's got the puck along the wall. And that's stolen by Palmieri.
Two people got close. Calgary was the team that got the closest to beating me. They were the only team that made it look like I was gonna lose. Because they were in the lead with like what, half a minute left. I tied the game, then I won in overtime, but they were close. And that though hasn't really been close.
Here's a chance. Oh, they do it again.
Excellent chance. They work the puck into position, and it's a scoring chance that's turned away.
Oh my Jesus.
And now it's grabbed by Smith. Fires it on net. Stops the rocket of a shot.
Yeah, come on. Stop the rocket of a shot.
Breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, you know, I won't complain. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still no score in this one. The Islanders win it in the defensive zone. Moves it to The Islanders move it ahead. Passes over to Mayfield. Quick pass to Beauvillier. Quick shot.
What the hell?
Save. He's on it tonight.
He's making doing weird.
The Red Wings have never really had a bad stretch this season. They've played well, they've played consistently, and when you look at their position in the standings, it shows you pretty much.
We've never
this
really
is the
had a
league's
bad
best
stretch.
team.
We've won every single game.
Sooners
We
won
never
the
really
faceoff.
had a bad stretch.
The Red Wings take the puck through the neutral zone.
I haven't had a bad. What's
Takes the shot. Traps that puck tight to his
the
chest.
worst stretch I had is
And there's the whistle,
winning
giving
by
him a
not so
chance
much.
to exhale. Official signals for the
Okay.
players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck.
Okay.
New York's got it in the defensive zone. Mayfield swinging the puck through center ice. Move to the middle. Score!
Oh my goodness, they scored with 7 seconds left. Damn.
Is it ever? That's a kick in the pants to give up one that late, but that should give the other team some momentum going into the next period.
The Islanders
Oh my
give
goodness.
themselves a big goal here in the late goings of this opening frame.
Now with the lead, they'll try to nurse this into the intermission.
Pajot's won the draw.
The Islanders gonna end by winning streak. We'll see.
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Okay.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. New York's won the draw. Here's a short pass to Wallstrom. Shoots it, and that goes off a player in front.
Okay.
Works it across to Bertuzzi. The Red Wings take it across the blue line. And that one's broken up. New York's got it in their own zone. Handles the puck. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come on the attack. Keeps hold of the puck.
Oh my goodness. That was so delayed. That was weird. It's like it queued up the shot. Because when he just shot right away. That was weird.
Good defensive stop with the poke
Interesting.
check. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Stops them with a glove. Moves it
And
quickly
Mr.
over to Berry.
Nedeljkovic, of course, doesn't want to get a
The Red Wings
shutout.
are on the attack.
Even when I need him to get a
Uses
shutout.
the length of his stick to knock that
Because
puck away.
my offense is starting to dry up. And I say that, I score.
They stayed with it the entire time, Ray.
I'm tired of listening to coaches talk about, oh, we followed the process, but the process is you don't get frustrated, you keep chipping away, and you hope to get to this point. Now that's a goal scorer's goal right there, James.
A goal
He
scorer's
establishes
goal.
position low in the slot and zips a backhander past the goalie.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Quick feed to
No.
Thompson. The Islanders played along the boards. Drives to the paint. Oh,
Goodness
Thomas
gracious.
gets a
Tried
piece
getting
of
me
it
there.
with his toe. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Fails to find the open man. The Red Wings move to the offensive zone. And that's stopped by Varlamov. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to
Yeah, let's make some
slow things
noise.
down here. Inching closer to the
Make some
midway
noise.
mark of the period. It's all tied up. Nelson's won it in their own end. New York's playing it through the neutral zone.
It's in New York. There's 2 teams called New York. I guess that's one less line you gotta say if you just say instead of saying that Rangers and Islanders.
Icing is the call.
Of course,
We're gonna
icing.
face up at the other end.
Raymond's goal-scoring prowess is known around the league. He's in the top 10 in goals, and it's because he can deliver the puck accurately and quickly.
You always say the same
Both
things over and
teams
over
are
again.
set. They're ready to drop the puck.
I haven't noticed much because I've instead of been watching other videos in the background while I've been playing, which I'm not doing right now. But
So you're not chasing around in your zone.
Oh, what hustle as icing is waved off.
Man, he's got to get on his horse to challenge this play, and by keeping it alive, by beating the race, his team gets to get the puck in the zone.
Sends the pass over. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by DeKaiser. The Red Wings Just get a hold of the puck along the boards. Just wide of the net.
What was that? That was
New
weird.
York's got a hold of the puck.
Of course, the more I win, the less of risk there is to simulating games, because I've won 24 games with 42 wins is a winning season. I probably need more than just a winning season to make the playoffs, but hey.
Takes the feed. Across the line from center.
Because if I just have 42 wins, that's 84 points. And 10, well, because there's like overtime loss in that.
And they have brought the noise here once again.
Yeah, they're here to have fun. They want to see some goals. They want
We'll
to
see, though. We'll see.
Continue to play an entertaining brand of hockey.
And that sells, doesn't it?
It sells all the time. This is what it's about. It's entertainment.
Detroit's got the puck.
I got
Into the attacking area from the left side. Just a simple save by
Don't cover it. Don't cover it.
As he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him.
Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight.
They've won a lot more faceoffs than I have. Wow.
As we are tied. Puck picked up by Pull.
Come on. We should have. Our team chemistry is like maxing out at 75. Seems like, even though, come on. If you win 24 games in a row, the team chemistry should be really high.
From center they get into the attacking area. Oh,
Aye.
up with the stop. Varlamov's gonna hang on to that one for a whistle.
They hang on to that for a whistle, I guess.
In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. They go on the attack from the left side. And here's a shot.
No, I'm not covering it.
New York's got the puck.
Covering is not for me. It's not my style. Sometimes I'm kind of. I'm not like, obviously I'm not going to try to lose, but maybe I'm kind of hoping I lose as much as I can start simulating the games, but because I don't want to start simulating games so I get my first loss.
Pretty sure that was the thought there.
Varlamov's gonna smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Islanders win the draw. Moves it to Wahlstrom. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away.
I thought that was going to be a
Skates across the blue line.
penalty, but it wasn't.
He got all of it.
Yeah, but deny you once more. Ah.
Oh, he got all of that with the blocker. What a stop by Varlamov. Grabbed along the boards by Larkin. Varlamov's on top of that for the whistle.
Oh, come on. Get that in.
On top of it to kill the play.
The Red Wings win it. Too much traffic in the lane. That's off a stick. Here's a blast.
Oh.
That goes wide.
That was close, but not quite.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end.
Close, but no cigar.
Hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
No cigar.
It's about to go down. Period number 3. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro ready to bring you the action. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves behind the net. Big time saving goal.
Ah, come on.
With the stick.
In tight, he had to make an excellent save. His ability to create in several different
Dylan
ways.
Larkin, yeah.
Tough to handle. It's probably why he's in the top of the league in points.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. New York's in now. Here's a chance.
That was good.
Stop that one.
A good question.
High quality save.
Let's go, Red Wings.
The Red Wings will play it against the wall. The Islanders will play it.
Yeah, the Alchemist has got to steal a game for once.
Pass to Barzal. the puck over. Oh, what a save by Nedeljkovic. Couldn't connect, although not exactly an ideal pass to begin with. Oh, we'll get some time.
We were right, both right there.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Suitors want a big draw on their own end. Detroit's got it across the line. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it. Great extension of the play. Here's a short pass to Lee. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. New York's got the puck along.
Let's go Red Wings for sure.
Pumps it away in his own end.
All right, let's score.
Feeds the puck to Verona. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Here he is, wristed on net.
I win. No, that doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to win.
Well, it looked like this game was going to be even for the longest time because nobody seemed to have the upper hand. That's a scorer's goal right there. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry. He's so tight to the net, he has to get rid of it before the goalie can readjust.
Detroit's finally gone ahead here in this third period. Do you protect it now?
No, not for me. I think you attack more. Just think if you can get another one. Then you can really be conservative and protect the lead.
There's a shot, and he makes the save.
Cover.
Varlamov's gonna hang on for a whistle here in the third.
Well, there's not much time left here as you get into the final 20 minutes. The game's close.
Okay.
A mistake now would be critical.
More than half the period left to play. The Red Wings have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone.
If Nedeljkovic, I don't need it.
Attempt. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
A breather, yeah.
The Red Wings win possession here in the open ice. From the point, looks to make something happen. That's a textbook save by Varlamov.
Yeah, I didn't know if it hit him or not. I assumed it did, but I guess I got confirmation.
Handles the bank pass from along the boards. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Puck scooped up by Nemesnikov.
Textbook save by Varlamov.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. That's gloved by Varlamov. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Yeah, get the whistle to slow things down.
Do players ever look ahead to games?
I think so. I mean, in particular, when there's one that stands out, it's a ex-Stanley Cup champion or the team you used to play against. Those ones always.
Oh, you stand up. I thought you said, I tell you the players aren't thinking about the next game. It's already on their minds. Didn't you say that before?
Cutting to the front of the net.
Oh my goodness. I said Mr. 2 goals.
And we've got ourselves a new game.
Always amazes me, James, how one shot changes everything. Even.
The Islanders have drawn even here in the back half of the third.
Working away at the game, you want to give yourself the best chance to win. You don't want this lingering on too long. Now they've tied it.
Here we go, one-man rush. Glove save made by Nedeljkovic.
All right, now we're getting to the point where I might not win.
On the left side. Here's a chance. Glove save.
Getting close. It looks like I might actually go to overtime.
You don't need a speech, you need to play well. He's done that tonight, and he's kept his team right in it.
In a head-to-head matchup tonight, who had the better performance?
Larkin's a great player when he gets engaged, and he has been that tonight with the offensive side of his game. I've been impressed with his performance.
New York's got it against the boards. Great hand-eye to knock the puck down. Turned aside with the glove by Nedeljkovic.
He's not going to face many more high-danger chances than that, but he snares that attempt.
Gives them nothing in front.
Smothered that in close.
That was close, but no cigar. Close, but no cigar.
A critical draw here. The Islanders take possession off the face-off. And now it's grabbed by Chara. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Big time stop there. Picked up along the wall by Larkin. Detroit's got it from behind the net. The Islanders gain possession.
Okay.
Textbook poke check to turn that over. The Red Wings take over on possession. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. And that's knocked away in the defense by Thompson.
Yeah. I might lose this game.
Here in the late going period, we got a tie game. Detroit's won the draw and they'll go to work. Makes the save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Nelson's won it off the face-off. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Puts it on goal. And that one's turned away.
Where's the puck?
And the puck jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Taken by Suter. Shot! Denies him with the pass.
So close. So close.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. Palmieri's lugging the puck. And they continue to apply pressure here. And he moves it up to Lee. Slides it across. Takes a
Oh my
shot.
goodness, that was close.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Yeah, I hate it when I miss chances like this, James. You don't get many that are this quality. You want to put them away because you don't know when the next one's going to come.
Moves it quickly over to Lee. And there's the save.
Is this really going to be... Yeah.
Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Big save by the goaltender.
It's going to be a big one, isn't it?
To pull up.
Going to overtime.
And there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports.
Ah.
And
Okay.
just moments
Either I win or I lose.
Overtime is underway. Ferraro, next goal wins. Denies him on the play. Taken along the wall by Bertuzzi. Game on his
I win.
scores. Good.
It's actually easier 3-on-3 because the way I play. But hey, you got a point, New York. Don't be sad. Only Calgary managed to do that.
Detroit's playmakers the difference here as they come away with the overtime victory.
Even see their coach's fist pump behind the bench. The overtime win always is a little sweeter.
Is it really? Like, come on. It means the other team got a point. Unless it was a playoff game. Or the playoff, it makes sense because win or lose, it's the same. This game from out. Okay. The locker room chemistry is 76. Look at that, 50 points in 25 games. 50 points in 25 games. Okay, so Hurricanes 34. Yeah, the Canucks are second in the league, but even then they got 10 less points than I do. Game in hand. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this and see how it goes.
Welcome everybody, along with Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski to this EA Sports Showdown, and we are fired up. Let's drop the puck already. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Red Wings start with possession as we are now under
Another home game.
Fires it. Denies him with the save.
Yeah, so last game it was close. I won though. In the end, it didn't matter.
Denies him in close.
It would be nice if my goalie allowed less than 2 goals though. They wouldn't have had to get to that.
Got a hold of it against the wall.
But you can't expect my team to get like I said. You'd think that if you got 25 wins in a row, that at least one of them would be a shutout win, but I guess not.
The game is still scoreless. Detroit's won the faceoff. Oh, stop! Scooped up along the wall by Bertuzzi.
That's funny.
Raymond's working it around in the corner. Great reach with the poke check. Puck grabbed by Bertuzzi. And now it's grabbed by Yossi.
There's so many more people in the net.
Quick feed to Duchesne.
Oh, I knew that was gonna be a penalty as soon as I saw it. I knew that was gonna happen.
Sliders off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
This team is aware that their penalty kill is ranked toward the bottom of the league. It's something they've been actively working on to improve. And, you know, with the confidence that they showcase, they might be able to turn this thing around and shut down this power play right now.
Nashville's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Oh, he had to get up tight to the puck. In close, he takes away any room.
Big save by the goalkeeper.
Oh my goodness.
That one. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. The Red Wings have it now.
Look at this. Just play keep away. Pretty risky. Way to go, but it worked.
Tomasino stick handling in his own zone. Passes it over to Tolvanen. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Sends it quickly to Granlund. And that's broken up. The Red Wings have it now. Puck cleared from the defensive end.
Yeah.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end.
They're trying to, but they won't.
Puck picked up by Kunin. Maintains possession. The Red Wings will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Easy peasy right there by Ray.
Easy peasy.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Duchesne's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Knocked away with the stick by Leddy. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Taken by Johansson. And that's knocked away. Sends it over. Puck scooped up by Larkin. The Predators going to work on offense. Centering pass. Point blank.
Yeah. Get over here, boy.
Sharp reaction save.
The Predators come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides
Riddick.
back strength.
Hey, I think I killed 2 penalties in my life. Looked to me like the penalty killers did a good job there. They didn't really give up.
Let's do this.
Looking to make something happen along the boards.
I haven't been scoring as much recently. Interestingly enough.
Starting to close in. He had to grab that when he did.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Red Wings win the faceoff. Stopped by the goaltender. Ekholm's taking it from his own end. From the left side, they gain the zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Detroit's looking to break out. Raymond's got it into offensive territory. Takes it into the slot. Denies him in front.
Yeah.
The captain delivers.
Two parts to this, James. He gets himself into the low slot in good position, and then he zips a backhander past the tender.
The Red Wings draw first
The Red
blood
Wings.
here with an early goal.
Not much to choose from in the first half of the period. Now you got a leader, and we'll see how this game plays out.
Puck grab by Myers. Takes it across the blue line. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. The Red Wings look to start the transition game.
What?
Takes it to the front. He scores. They make it another.
They don't slow down. You get one, you get two. He kept moving in
I'm
that
gaming,
high slot,
so-
looking for an area that might be open. Then the puck's on and off his stick. Nice shot.
The Red Wings win the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Suter. Stop. Oh, he ripped that right after the whistle.
What's he thinking?
And we've got a fight.
Yeah, not surprising. These guys don't like each other. The teams don't like each other. This is probably...
I just let her beat the shit.
This doesn't feel like
There we
we've
go.
seen the last of these two teams going at it here.
No, they don't like each other. we knew it was going to be a pretty heated game. Always amazed at how much a fight takes out of a player for the rest of the day. As they get escorted to the penalty box, they've got to try and regroup so they can play again.
Even the officials look exhausted trying to get control of this one. Face-off coming up here, and this crowd a little more amped up after what we just...
Oh my goodness.
Consecutive goals.
Now the goalie keeps looking over to the coach saying, why am I still in here? 3 straight for them.
Okay.
Let's look at this face-off play here on the replay, James.
You can go.
They're set.
You
hoping they
can
win the
go.
draw, and when they do,
You can go.
the wheels are in motion. It
This
leads
is
to
more
this
like
goal.
a regular game for
More
me.
than half the period has expired. The Red Wings have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Jabs the puck away. Easily turned aside by Nedeljkovic. Could complete the pass. And there's the
Icing.
whistle.
I probably could have got it.
Verana's shot doesn't miss the mark very often. Very accurate, quick release. He's among the league leaders in goals this year. Yossi's leadership is often by example, not so much with some great speech in the locker room. They need action now. They've got
Let's
to
do
get
this.
back in this game, and the captain's going to have to lead them to it.
Here's a
Ah.
backhander. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
Detroit's lead is so solid, that one's not going to matter
Damn
much,
it.
I don't think. I know if I was shooting it, though, James, I would have wanted it to go in.
The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Bertuzzi's got it on the offensive end. Denies him with the save. Riddick's to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Ekholm's not been able to get anything going offensively. You can see the frustration bubbling up on him now.
Yossi's great at long breakout passes to spring the attack. That's his send-it zone ability. Larkin's a star who can get his squad buzzing offensively. I'm expecting one of these players to make a big difference for their team before the game is over. Back to you guys.
Great pass from the left wing. Textbook stop by Riddick. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play.
Here in the late going of the frame. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night, the other not so much. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive
Okay,
zone.
get over it.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Verana's a leader on his team because his play all
Look at
over
this.
the ice
Then
is
plus
so
minus.
strong. You
We
don't
dominate
get on
plus
this
minus.
list very often if you don't have a game that works at both ends of the ice.
Nashville's got it in the defensive zone. Chance in front. He got paddled by Riddick.
Yeah, he's right in front of the puck, too, so there's really nowhere that puck's going to squeak through.
Sends a pass over. To the front.
To the front, to the front, to the front, to the front, to the front.
Larkin's point streak has been a thing to behold. You start to get superstitious on a run. You do everything the
Okay.
same, you wear the same suit all the time.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Takes the pass. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Rips it, and he says no. Duchesne's got it against the boards. Denies him on the slapper. And now he passes up to Smith.
Get out of my way.
Let's it fly from the point. And he comes up with
Well, I'm winning 3-0, so who knows?
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm losing. I'm losing. I'm losing. Again. Oh well.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Detroit's won it. Bertuzzi's going to play it against the half wall. Turned aside with a glove by Riddick. The Predators are in transition.
I don't even know where I am. I'm kind of tuning out this game, honestly, because I'm winning so many times. I might just start simulating on it, honestly.
That's turned away with the puck. Scores all over the rebound and tucks
Well,
it in for the goal.
that woke me up. I don't know if it woke me up, but
What a play by
Try it
him to
again.
set up that goal, guys. His superstar ability was on full display, and he skates away with the assist.
And now it's grabbed by Letty. Cuts into the paint.
that
And
sucks.
climbed a little too high on that ladder.
He didn't have much room. I think he made some
We're gonna win this game probably, but another game, they're getting a shutout. Another game without a shutout. Yeah.
This period, the Predators are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals.
Shutouts are
The
for
Red Wings
losers.
take possession
Didn't
on
you
the
know?
faceoff. Turns them away. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Duchesne.
They're for wimps.
Nice bank pass off the boards. Makes a move in front. Nice save from point-blank range.
I was gonna keep going straight here and see if this does anything. Look at that.
Puck
Oh.
picked up by
No, I
Yossi.
think that's a trophy, to be honest. Going coast to coast.
Takes the feed.
Let me see if I can get that trophy.
And he regains control of the puck. Gets a glove on it.
Well, that's not gonna work that way, I guess.
Knocked away by Duchesne. Handles it along the blue
It's not gonna
line.
work when I'm doing that.
Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Puts it on net.
Ah,
Grabs
Riddick.
it with the glove.
Riddick.
There's the whistle as things
Ugh.
slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play if you're not sure what's going on. Freeze the puck.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark.
Yeah.
The Red Wings have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Taken by Fabro. Puck scooped up by Johansson. Long reach breaks up the momentum.
Let's do this.
Lays out to get that one blocked. Sissons works the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Yossi. The Predators
All right, Roman
across
Yossi.
the line. Poked away in the
I thought for
defensive
sure that
end.
was a penalty, but I guess not.
They're going to wave off icing here.
Hard work is a skill. Otherwise, everybody else would do this. Look at the effort it took to keep this play alive.
Here's reflexes on
Look, the
display
FBI. How much effort? I just literally sit in the comfort of my couch. Or not my
Manages to
couch.
hang on.
My gaming chair.
Moves it quickly over to Johansson. He's got a step. Oh, and a
Yeah, there we go, hustle.
tremendous hustle effort there to break it up.
Man, that step you talked about, James, disappeared. Excellent second effort to get back into play.
Oh, I thought he was going to be
Ah.
and he somehow got a piece of that.
These are frustrating.
You got a piece of it, all right, yeah.
Like this. I thought he made a good shot, but the goalie, an excellent stop, beats the shooter.
Past the halfway
What do you
mark
say?
of this period, the Red Wings are up 3-1.
Maybe.
Nice start winning
Or the
draw here
Oscars,
inside
or
the
is
offensive zone.
all the other people talk about is the Will Smith slapping Chris Rock.
Now he's using his hands for good, not for evil. Like
I didn't even realize the Oscars were tonight.
Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone.
Alright, let's keep going.
Up along the wing. And that puck leaves the zone. Here's a block.
Yeah! The first Western side takes. Oh yeah, they qualified.
Happens so quickly, you beat the goalie, you know it's in, except lots of times it won't. This one
Yeah,
bounces
so
away.
what did they just make it now to prove that they actually deserve to get automatically qualify?
Where you got enough room to push the puck forward, walk into it, and hammer a slap shot.
Detroit's been lighting the lamp all night long thus far, and it continues here in the second.
Domination, goals almost at every turn. Hey, buddy, you need to put your controller down. This is not fair.
I need to they're breaking the fourth wall. He said, "Hey," with the commentator. He said, "Hey, buddy, you need to put your controller down. This is not fair."
The Predators gain possession along the wall.
Yeah, I figured I was gonna lose eventually, but now I'm at the point where I'm 25-0. I'm thinking I'm just gonna start simulating games because I just keep winning everything.
Got all of that.
It,
What a save by Riddick. Oh, another consecutive stop.
Right spot makes the double save. Positioning does it all. Sider's name on this list is really of no surprise. He plays a rambunctious style,
Okay.
and he's not shy to punch somebody in the nose.
Detroit's won the draw. And they
oh wow, another goal.
They didn't sit
Yeah.
back after getting that first one. They pile a back-to-back goal on here. The offensive zone faceoff gives them the jump on puck possession. Shortly thereafter, it's in the net. That faceoff is the key, though.
Detroit's refused to let up that chokehold here in the late stages of this second period.
Total control of the hockey game from the beginning, and they have piled it on here in the middle frame.
It's a 2-on-1 rush. Here's the pass.
Yeah.
Scores!
Goal.
Fire!
Yeah, and it's all different sources, too. Score a goal, make a change, get another one. Nothing seems to slow them down. The man advantage break is sprung here, and they execute it perfectly.
We're scoring,
Two
we're scoring.
different views from either side of me. One coach not happy they gave up the man advantage break. The other one's pretty pumped with how they executed it.
Puck grab by Vatanen. Nashville's ready to go on the attack. Great heads-up play with the stick by Letty.
Okay.
Hammers the shot. What a stop! As he
Yeah, I would have
puts it on
stopped.
fire.
All right.
He's got such great patience with the puck. He'll hold it until a play opens up in front of him. You can see why he's in the top 10 in assists.
The setters will glide into the dot. And the middle frame almost done. Oh, he
Okay, Riddick.
stops it with a glove.
Whatever you do.
Flexes there. Looks to get the puck over to Granlund. Breakaway. And it kind of falls apart here at the end.
James, I'm going to assume he had a different idea about how that was going to finish up.
Ah,
And he denied that opportunity.
there we go.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Time for the opening face-off here in period number 3. James Cebulski and Ray Ferraro set to call the action for you. Puck picked up by Letty. Can't find his man. Quick feed to
Okay.
Granlund. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. The Red Wings ready to go on the attack. Huge
We're ready to go on the attack. We're already on the attack.
The puck here, he's got to find it, and then he gets his body right in front of it.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
a
at the
good
point
save.
where I think I have enough win because another reason why I didn't want to start simulating is because I was worried that the simulations could start screwing me. If I'm gonna be 26-0, it gives me a lot of leeway
Can't get it to go.
because it means that I got like
He's
what
moving the puck through his
over
own
50
zone.
games.
The Predators
I have,
take it across
if
the
I'm
blue
26-0,
line.
I have 52
Throws it to Duchesne.
points.
Into the net.
You kick yourself at
I need
the
what,
table
like 60
after you
games to get
miss a
about
chance
51
like
points.
this. Has to be on the net.
Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, what a stop with
Say
the
100
dribble.
points or maybe 100.
He's gonna
I think
feel
100.
he
I say
missed one
100
there.
points
Don't
is the
get
sweet
many
spot.
chances that clean.
He scores.
So I need to
What a play this has
pick
been.
so
4 straight
82.
goals for
Good.
them. They have not taken their foot off the gas at all.
56 games to get 50 points. Huh.
You'd expect that. The team's leading goal scorer finishes another one.
The Red Wings have been enjoying pad the stat night here. It's been going all night long here, even in the third.
They came to play tonight. They have not let their opponent breathe, and it has been a dominating performance.
Okay.
Nashville's regained possession of the puck. Across the line. From the slot, fires away. Made the stop on the play.
Okay.
Nedeljkovic has had a really easy night here, James. I don't know how it could be much easier than this.
Oh, he's had an easy night. Well, what the hell, man? Maybe he should got shut out then if he's been having an easy night.
I think this goalie's going to look up at the clock and see just exactly how much time is melted away. It's going from bad to worse for these guys.
The Red Wings have not stopped the firepower display tonight. You impressed down there?
It's like they're going downhill the whole game. Their opponent hasn't been able to keep up at any level tonight.
Play is blown dead.
Offside, like always.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Sooners won the draw here in the open ice. Taken by Ronick.
8 goals. See, this is more like it. The previous game was the nail biter.
And now it's over to Sissons. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Chanot. Nice pass.
All right, Ronick, get the
check by
puck.
Ronick. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. And now he angles it across to Verona. You'll need more than that to beat him.
Oh.
Ingram's going to slow things down and up for the whistle.
Oh, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
The Red Wings win the draw. Oh,
Ingram.
How did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ingram. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. With the backhander. Glove save.
Glove save.
I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, you know, I won't complain. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And he comes up with it.
Ah, he saved that.
Tender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
He saved that. Damn.
Nashville's won the draw. Tolvanen's got the puck in his own zone. The Red Wings take possession here in the open ice. And a poke check knocks the puck away.
There we go. Awesome. Good job, Nemestikov.
Really tough for the goalie to read where the heck this thing's going. I'm looking at the shot. I can't tell where it's going, but the backhander beats the goaltender.
Detroit's lamp-lighting performance continues here with another goal in the third.
They can walk home. They have dominated this third period. They've stretched the lead out into a really comfortable margin.
It's definitely comfortable, right?
Keeps hold of the puck.
Or we could always have a bigger lead.
Great defensive effort with the stick.
Oh, I like the way he's hanging on to this.
Ah, that was close.
He's got 2 goals already. If he gets a chance, here might be number 3.
Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away.
I don't even know who got the game-winning goal, to be honest.
Transition. Broken up by Stetcher. Detroit's got a hold of the puck.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start simulating games after this,
Into the offensive end now.
The Red Wings top line's one of
and
the
then
best
maybe
in
play
league,
the
and
playoffs.
they're showing it here again tonight. No wonder the coach keeps pushing them over the boards.
Drives it to the crease. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Quick pass across to Duchesne. Tolvanen swooping in on the attack.
Tolvanen.
Gains the zone from the right side.
Hulk in.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Answered the call on that play. Nice poke check. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
It's only a minute 40 left. Oh, he's just standing there.
In a head-to-head matchup tonight, who had the better performance?
Larkin's a great player when he gets engaged, and he has been that tonight with the offensive side of his game. I've been impressed with his performance.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe it almost went in too.
Picked up along the boards by Smith. And another stop. Face-off coming up as the
That would have been a very
puck goes up and over the
long
glass.
goal.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Puck scooped up by Rowney. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Penalty.
Yeah, who cares?
That's not a great penalty, but it's not going to impact the outcome at all. I mean, that's just a poor choice right now.
The Red Wings win the draw. Handles the puck. All alone.
There we go. You want to give them a power play? I'll get a goal.
He broke away from the pack. Now he's on the breakaway, and he shows great confidence to finish this off.
We'll see though. We'll see.
Wow, he delivered that quick, James. He had
Oh,
the
yeah.
puck on his stick. He saw the opening, and before the goalie can react, it's in the net.
Detroit's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
Nashville's gained possession. And he slides it quickly to Favreau. And that pass can't connect. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Yeah, that's close.
Stopped by Ingram.
Yeah, would have stopped. You're losing by 9 goals. Who cares if you make a good save?
Time to really make a good shot. I don't
Maybe the
think
team should have made 9 other good saves.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Larkin's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Red Wings win it. And now it's grabbed by DeKaiser. Tremendous sacrifice laying out to block it. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Drops it in. Off the outside of the iron. Ingram's going to hang on for a whistle.
I was trying to run him over. It didn't work.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Lets it fly.
Ah.
Goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. And that will close the
I
book on
win.
this one here tonight.
they've got all the answers right now. The winning streak continues as they find a way to win again.
There's the old cliche, right? Good teams find ways to win. Bad teams find ways to lose. They can't do anything wrong these
Now,
days.
when there's a turning point, James, they find a way to be on the positive side of it.
And here's just another example why players love being here, Ray.
You got a connection to the fans.
Yeah, they love being here, obviously. Of course, they'd love being on a team that always wins and never loses. Alright, so let's start. Look at that, 52 points. I'm gonna simulate and see if they actually make me lose. Oh good, I won. Cool. I was worried that I was gonna simulate a loss. No, it simulated a win. Let's keep going and see how many I was lost morale for being injured. Of course, now the second game I simulate, they lost. Great. Well, they couldn't win them all, I guess. Well, let's. Can I simulate? Like, let's say simulate a month. Let's see how many of these games I win. Okay, so Islanders. Simulate up to this day. Like, see how many. Win. Overtime loss. They always make me lose against Colorado. Win. Shootout win. Loss. They made me lose against Washington. Is Washington like? I can probably just keep simulating. Loss, win. Okay. Now it's making me lose a lot more now. Damn. It must be the All-Star break or something. The Olympic break. Let's see. Overtime win. Loss. Damn, it's making me lose a lot. Loss. This game's cheating. Did I clinch a playoff spot yet? Auto assign. No. Why does it keep making me lose now? Like, come on. To trade deadline, yeah. I don't care about this. Did I clinch a playoff spot yet, or what? Here we go. Alright, so what are the standings at right now? I think I'm still first in the league, yeah. Oh, there you go. Alright, so I clinched a playoff spot. Good. Okay, I'll just simulate to the end of the season then. I don't know if I'm gonna win the President's Trophy. Okay. Come on, make me lose all these games. Did I win the President's Trophy? I think I did. There we go, so the regular season has ended. Good. Ah. It says I don't got any money to upgrade anything. What's my profits at right now? Why does the profits go down so much? The fan happiness, 88. Oh. Well, let's see. So Dylan Larkin had 100. Who? So we won the President's Trophy, I think. But wow, only because we had some more overtime losses. Wow, they really made me lose a lot of games. And the goals for per game went down a lot. The goals against, oh well. That's why I did that though. Alright, who's first in the league in points? Larkin. So my team basically just rided on that. I'm gonna see if I simulate the, okay, let's simulate the first 2 games. Ah, damn. There we go. So we eliminated Montreal in the first round. Pardon? Yeah, but maybe I end up winning the President's Trophy, but it made me lose a lot of games. The thing was that I started with such a lead that it made it so I was able to win. Okay, let's see if I'm gonna simulate the first 2 games of this, see what happens. Oh, gonna make me lose. Yep, okay, so now I'm actually gonna have to play the games. But I'll play those later. But it looks like if I keep doing that, it's gonna make me lose. I'll simulate one more just to see. Loss. So, yep, it's gonna make me have to face them all. I gotta make a 3-0 comeback. Great. Yeah, I would change that stuff if it actually let me. But you keep saying, oh, I don't have any funds. How do I have no funds for this? What a cheap owner.